Yes guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today we're going to be doing something for the lead up for FIFA 23. We're doing a 10k starter squad, but it does go up to around 50k. There is better players and substitutes that I will be showing you. When you get more money, you can substitute in. Okay, so now we're going to go straight into it. 10k squad builder, here we go. Right, so straight away we're going off with a goalkeeper. Now with the 10k squad, we're just going to build the 10k, we'll give you the substitute after. First one. Areola. Now, Areola's a really good keeper. He's a meta keeper. He's not the tallest, but he can make some good saves. So that's why we're going for him. Straight into the centre backs. Niakate and Konate, the boys. You know, they're both French. One of them, Niakate from Bundesliga, gone straight to Nottingham Forest. Konate, ex-Bundesliga, gone to Liverpool. The French duo, obviously all three are French, you don't really need that much chemistry wise, but you can see up here what is going on. But yeah, this is the 10k option. I genuinely think this team's going to be so cheap. Right back, Fredericks. Left back, I don't know how to spell his name. This guy, Muasasa. He's got really good stats, 84 pace. Obviously these stats might not go into next year, and also they might move clubs, some of these players. Well, the transfer window's over, but you know what I mean. Like free agents and stuff. I have done my research. I'm pretty sure everyone is staying. Actually, let me quickly change formation and we'll get straight back into the midfield. Right, as you guys will know, this year there's actually a new sort of, you know, way that the game works chemistry wise. You can't just move people from centre mid to CDM, etc. So if you are going to play a formation, you want two of the same. So you don't want a centre mid and a CDM. You want two centre mids or two CDMs. Now for the 10k squad, by the way, just saying. This starts in a 4-4-2 second variation. In game, I want you to play 4-2-3-1 or something like that. So we're going for Guendouzi for the first pick, and for the second pick, it is Sissoko. Now, these two players have previously been really good on FIFA. Sissoko is amazing on FIFA 20. He was in everyone's qualified team. Guendouzi, FIFA 22, he had an amazing card. There's a bit of a theme here with, like, you know, good players on old FIFAs. These are going to be vital in the start squad. I think maybe 2k max for Sissoko, maybe 700 coins for Guendouzi, to be honest. But we do have, like I said, better options, which we'll show you as soon as we've done the whole team. Let's go on to the left mid. Right, so at left mid, we've gone for Sinistera, and right wing, Dan James. Now, where is he? Obviously, Daniel James got 95 pace, really quick, so he might be expensive. With Sinistera, there's actually, like, he's got 4-star, so he's 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. In the 4-2-3-1, you want to play him cam, Dan James on the right, then I'll move on to the left because this is important now. Up top, you can go for Antonio and Watkins. Now this is where it gets tricky. This team's really bad, but it's meta. It's the best you can get for this like price. So the first thing you want to upgrade, if you have this team, let's say you start off with this team. The defense is really good. Well, it's average. The midfield's good, and the attack is not very good. So let's get rid of Watkins. Well, actually, let me just do this. This is the 10k team. You should be able to get this for 10,000 coins at the start of FIFA 23. So yeah, that's the 10k team. Now I'll just do all the renovations. First things first, Watkins out. Now you want someone better. You want someone, you know, a lot quicker than him, to be honest. Now, who's my other option? It is right. So the first thing I'd say is Daka. Now, Daka can play sort of a lamb where you've got Sinistera in the middle, Antonio up front on his own, or Watkins. They're both not very good, so you want to swap them as well, but we'll get into that in a second. And then Dan James on the right because you can use his pace, get the ball across. So, that's why you want Daka on the left because he's got more pace. Antonio on the left at lamb would not be good at all, so that's why. Next, we'll get rid of Antonio, and we'll get in the next striker, which is Alexander Isak. But he could be expensive, and he's also not at Newcastle yet on Footbin, so we're going to get Chris Wood. Just for a placeholder, that's Isaac. Pretend that's Isaac. If Isaac's too expensive, there will be other options, but for now, we can just wait with this. Maybe Marshall, don't know how much he would be at. I've put him as sort of too expensive, so we'll just leave that as that for now. But Marshall would be better than Daka, for sure. Right, now this is where you will need a lot more money. Sinistera out. Saint Maximin. Now, Saint Maximin's always one of the best cards at the start of the game, that's for sure. I'm not sure on his price. Like I say, he might be really expensive. It depends how the market works on PlayStation or Xbox. And then on the right for Dan James, I'm not really sure here. Let me have a look quickly. Right, yeah, so next up I've got Alvarez from City. at right wing, but I don't know what stats they're going to give him as he has just joined City. He might be expensive. He might not even be good. So there's all sorts going on there. Dan James is pretty much a rock in this team, which is unfortunate because he's not very good. But I'm sure you can upgrade him soon to Saka, maybe even like if you get more money, Sancho, someone like that. So yeah, this one's not really. You're gonna have to keep Dan James for a little bit, I think. Centre mids now. Like I said, the centre mids are actually really good. I think you can actually keep them, maybe swap them out as the last two. And the back line's even good as well, actually. So let me just do the centre mids. So centre mids, we've got Veretout. Look at this guy's card, by the way. This is FIFA 22 stats, so like bear that in mind. But I'm pretty sure, like with where they are, like playing, I'm pretty sure he's staying at Marseille, so that's cool. And then Kamara. This Kamara card looks a joke. Obviously, you want chemistry. Veretout's now off chem, but that will get changed when we go to the centre back right now. So depending on who you want out, Niakate and Konate, I'm assuming Niakate is going to be 700 coins, and whereas Konate might be about 2k. So take Niakate out, and you want the new signing. Mukiele, right wing back. However, you know this FIFA, it's not right wing back to right back. You can't do that. We can for obviously Mukiele, but it's not like as simple as that. It's not left mid to left wing, as you'll be able to see with Dan James. You can only play him right mid. So Mukiele can actually play centre back. Now that gives Veretout chemistry. Everyone in his chemistry. Pretend this is Isaac, Chris Wood, and then Muassa's going to start because he's the best like for cheap that I can see. Maybe you can upgrade that to like Nuno Mendes in the future, and then obviously Konate, you can actually upgrade that to pretty much whoever you want. Yeah, it's not an issue. But if you want to go cheaper, you can use Longley there. That's who I had previously. Right back now, we've got Fredericks. Now, my substitute option here for the cheaper team, I forgot to mention, because he could be expensive, is Claus. Now, Claus fits right in. He links to he links to Mukiele, he links to Veretout, he links to Kamara, he links to St. Max, he links to Muassa, he links to Areola. So, yeah, it's really good. But yeah, like I said, we're going from upwards. So if you have more money, you get Areola out. I think you get Nick Pope. I think that's really good. He's really tall and really meta, especially on FIFA. For the sake of Isaac not actually being at Newcastle yet, and maybe he will be expensive, we'll just put Martial in. And then, yeah, that's pretty much a really good team. So then if you play 4-2-3-1, you can play Dan James right wing, because obviously not got a very good weak foot, etc. Daka left wing, because of the pace. You want fast players out wide. St. Maximin at cam because he's got 5-star skills, he's got a bit of weak foot, he can play in that middle section. Martial up top, striker, Bagsman. And then yeah, the centre mids. If the cards are like this, Kamara looks amazing, Veretout looks amazing. Centre backs, Mukiele looks amazing. Like this is what I mean. Mukiele could be around 20k. He looks amazing. He's like Kimpembe but a bit worse. That's what he reminds me of. And also, I'm guessing he's right footed as well, playing at right back previously. But yeah. That team's looking amazing, so this is one I'd recommend for around 50k, maybe 10k, depending on what you're starting with and what you're working with. But yeah. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. Now, actually, let me quickly go through this, because you don't want to have Dan James in sort of like a starter squad. I mean, starter squad's fine, but let me just quickly go through. Premier League, you want right wing, right? So as soon as you can, maybe get Leon Bailey, looking really good card there. Maybe Saka, someone like that. But let's just put Leon Bailey in. Who else? Who else can't really be in like a real squad? Maybe get Fredericks out. Let's see if we can get there. Fredericks, Premier League, right back. Maybe Mbabu. Does that get chem? That does get chem. Mbabu, that's cool. Mukiele's good. Konate, maybe get him out. Let me go left back first.
League 1, left back.
You're not looking good. Maybe Nuno Mendes is going to get a really good upgrade, so I think he would be like a good one to use. But then you'd want to get Konate out, I'm thinking. And Babu goes off cam, but then maybe get Kimpembe in. But then, and then Daka's off cam. But then I think Daka needs to go. So let's look at Prem strikers.
I might just cut this out. Depends if we find someone.
Jesus. When you can, you want to get Jesus in. But then it's not looking good chem-wise.
Maybe swap this. We get Fredericks.
So yeah, if you don't want to use Muassa, maybe you can go for a Premier League left back. I have looked at League 1, it's not looking good at all. And if you get Nuno Mendes in, he's going to have a really good upgrade. He won't get everyone on chem, so let's look. Maybe Tierney. Tierney's probably not going to be the best though. Maybe Zinchenko. Let's put Zinchenko in. Does that get Chem? Yeah, and then like I said, you can put Jesus in up top. Mukiele's off Chem there, and so is Veratu. This is an issue. Maybe get someone like Ben Yedder here. Let me see. Ben Yedder. Yes, and then can we get Marshall for Jesus? We can. That is the squad you want for maybe 50k. Maybe I think that's a great 50k squad. I'll be honest. I might do it as a separate video, just 50k squad, and then give sort of alternatives you can use there. But that is a squad that I will recommend for 50k. So yeah, guys, I've rambled on for long enough. That is the team that is at its peak. If you get enough for this, this is when you should be happy with your team. The 10k one looks awful. Watkins, Antonio, not looking good. And I have shown you some other alternatives. However, this one is a great team. After this, you're probably looking to get the defence upgraded. Like I said, I've upgraded the attack and midfield. From here, maybe get Kimpembe if you can, then Nuno Mendes, right back, maybe Hakimi if you can afford that, and then yeah, maybe even Donnarumma to get the chemistry. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. That has been my 10k squad builder team. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you use it. Let me know in the comments if you do. Give me a like. Give me a subscription. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.